The Netherlands is voting to elect a new parliament. The polls will also bring the Netherlands its first new prime minister in over a decade. This is after outgoing Prime Minister Mark Rutt lost popularity, and in July he promised not to stand again. The election on Friday is taking place because Rutt's centre-right government lost majority in July due to differences in how to reduce the flow of asylum seekers entering the Netherlands. As per reports, the counting of votes is expected to be completed by Thursday, and the new parliament is likely to sit for the first time on the 6th of December. Dutch Conservative Party leader Dylan Yeşilgöz was seen casting her vote early in the day.
Well, first of all, we have to see what the voter says, and the most important thing is that we will focus on the real solutions for the problems in this country. So whomever is coming at the table with true solutions, we'll see.
The election campaign in the Netherlands is around three major issues: immigration, living standards and climate change. Key issues include a housing shortage, failure of the healthcare system and resentment over the growing gap between the rich and the poor. Another important issue is restricting asylum seekers and labour migrants. Voters motivated by the climate crisis say the Netherlands needs to accelerate investment in green infrastructure and end subsidies that benefit fossil fuel companies. There are three candidates who are being seen as likely replacement for Rutt as the Netherlands' next Prime Minister. The first is Dylan Yeşilgöz. She leads Rutt's conservative VVD party. If victorious, she would be the first woman Prime Minister of the Netherlands. The second candidate is Frans Timmermans. He is the European Union's former climate chief. He is leading a combined ticket for the Labour and Green Left parties. The third is Peter Omtzigt. He is a former Christian Democrat and has launched his protest party called New Social Contract, focused on reforming the Dutch political system. Most analysts believe difficult coalition talks and compromises lie ahead. No matter which candidate is victorious, this is because reports state no party is on track to take more than 20% of the vote, despite a majority of voters supporting right-leaning parties. As per reports, outgoing Prime Minister Rutt and his current team will remain in a caretaker role until the new government takes over, which will happen at the beginning of 2024. However, on ground, some Dutch voters say that they are casting their ballot rather tactfully to avoid a quote-unquote nightmare scenario of the far-right candidate Geert Wilders as the next Prime Minister.
Yeah, I don't hope that I wake up tomorrow and we have Wilders as a Prime Minister. That's a nightmare. But yeah, it's not. So I think the left wing is important to keep it strong. But yeah, it's also to the left wing to get the voters and have the right message.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.